These are the pieces for a stomp rocket design. There are 2 slip fitting end caps, 1 90-degree elbow, 1 slip to garden hose fitting, and a 4-way 90-degree slip fitting. Then there's a 24-inch length of PVC, an 18-inch length, 2 10s, and a 5. The final piece is a clog buster bladder that's used to clean out clogged drains in the 4 to 6 inch range. This one's extra long. Some of the ones at Home Depot are too short. This one's long enough to stomp on. The Home Depot ones are only about 2/3 that size and aren't quite big enough. The assembly of the Stomp Rocket is easy. Some of the parts can be glued, but most of them can just be force fit together and they work out just fine. The longest tube is the launch tube, and it gets fitted with the 90-degree elbow and a short extension piece, the 5-inch piece. Then the 4-way piece gets added with the 2 10-inch pieces on either side. They'll add stability to the rocket launcher as it gets stomped on. The end caps go on the ends. One of the upgrades that can be made to make this launcher a little more effective is to fill the 10-inch tubes with something that will keep the air out of them. Then we have the 18-inch tube goes into the launcher piece that sits along the ground. And finally we add this may need to be glued. We'll add the bladder on the end onto these threads. It has its own gasket. Up inside there's a black gasket, and it will seal fairly well against the pipe fitting. And once this is done to this point, if there are any fittings that just fall apart, they may need pipe glue. But then the launcher looks something like this. And it's ready for a rocket. Here's a paper rocket ready to go on the launcher. Scoot it over. Can you see? I don't know if you can see. And then we punch it. This launcher will launch rockets easily in the 20 to 100 foot range and is really useful. The reload rate's really high. It can launch 3 to 10 rockets a minute. If you have a line of kids, it's a really good way to get a lot of rockets up in a hurry and have some good exercise and fun.